and they lived happily ever after. Ever heard that in a fairy tale? Yeah, sure, in the fairy tale, they might live happily ever after, but that's not real life, right? There is no such thing as living happily ever after. Or is there? Think about it. Happily, that's really not a verb, it's an adverb. You do something happily. You construct something happily. You go about your day happily. So that happily is really, it's not a thing, it's not a state, it's not a miracle that happens outside of you. It is a decision. It is a way you behave. And if that is true, that means you can do anything happily. You can go to work happily. You can happily wash the dishes. You can happily tackle that project at work. You can happily deal with an injury and make sure that you get healthy again. You can happily argue with a teenager. If you put your mind to it and you decide to be happy or happier, you can do all of it. Happier, happily. Maybe you can live happily ever after if you decide that that's what you really want. Make it a skill. Start becoming good at doing all of daily life happily. I wonder what that would be like. I know that for me, it's become true in many, many ways. I am today, by a long way, the happiest I have ever been in my daily life, without waiting for outside circumstances to be perfect before I get happy. I am happy today. I do most of my life happily. So, what can you start happily doing today in a small way that will help you shift how you feel and make being happy a skill that you can use across the board in your life today?